Welcome to Bennett's. We built this car for Wendell, I don't know, a couple years ago, and he's been doing, just driving a little bit here and there, shakedowns, and we went and had a cage put in it because he drove it and went, I need a cage. But come around here. It's a beast. It's very close to 800 horsepower. He drives it on the road. It was fun doing it. I mean, we did, everything was new. It's a TCI 700R4 transmission. It's a 555 cubic inch, which 454 that's had a bunch of stuff done to it. Curry rear end, all fully adjustable suspension, tubular control arms, front and rear, full adjustability in the back. It's just a cool car. It's here for a couple things. Speedometer stopped working. I know exactly what it is. We'll get it up on the lift and fix that for him. And once he gets done having his fun dialing it in and stuff, he keeps talking about paint, you know, bringing the car in and having a paint job done on it. We'll get there. Right now it's just fun to have it around. We'll probably do a couple more videos with this car, but it's just neat. This was his son's car. He's now building it the way he thought his son should have built it. It's a 1970 Monte Carlo, which is just, I think, one of the coolest cars from around then. And the GM's Colonnade body style, the bigger personal luxury cars. This was one, and now it's a personal luxury drag car in sheep's clothing. So it was a lot of fun. We did all the wiring on it, made a plate for fuel pump and the fuel filter and the regulator and so forth. Really had fun doing this car. Okay.
Dude, that is incredible. I want one.
Yeah, no kidding. Just an evil car to drive. A lot of fun. So this is what we do.
Hey, my name's Wendell. I'm owner of a 71 Monte Carlo that we've been building on for about a year now. And it's got a story to it. It's been in the family for about 20 years. My son and I purchased the car and started working on it and finished it once and then decided we wanted to start over. Bad things, of course, happen sometimes. Life happens, and we did not get to finish the car. Patrick is not living with us anymore. He just happens to be somewhere else at this point in time, but it's still a long distance father-son kind of deal, and we've enjoyed it. And Jim Bennett's been real good to me about helping me put the thing together and working on it from time to time, and still got a long way to go, but it's a neat car. 555 motor, all new underneath, and it's kind of scary. Plan on taking it down the track some of these days, but I got to get it a little bit closer to done before I can do that. We're working on gauges and the transmission, getting those working properly today. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 500, and the horsepower is 724. It's a kit that I purchased from Summit, and it was just a simple put together kit that I had a guy to weld up for me. Nothing out of the ordinary except the big hooker headers. A friend of mine sells Jim's parts. He's one of those guys that comes around and sells tools and stuff, and Jerry introduced me to Jim Bennett, and that's how we got started. He's helped me with other things too, not just this one, so I do trust him, and he lets me work with him sometimes, so I get to learn a few things as I go. I take it out once a week just to keep it in good condition, but it's not a show car yet, but it will be.
Wendell, thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Hey, welcome to back. Just got us a motor, have no idea what the internals are in it, so we're going to take a look, but it's more than likely going to be probably a 400 horse small block, so now I got to buy a car. Originally intended to use it for the Gazelle project, but it's too nice to do that, so we're going to find a Camaro or something we can put that in. Put it in a Dodge Dart. Nice. But the guys are all excited. They get to tear it down and find out what's going on.
That's right. Hey, YouTube. Yeah, I love it down here, man.
Cool. Because we get to do stuff like this.
That's right.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but done got my hair dead. I had to cover that up because my wife did the back part and gaffed me, so. I would have to guess those are some severe underdrive pulleys on that crank too. Yeah, for sure. He built it about 15 years ago. It's been stored covered up inside, and this is Wendell Marlowe that we had the silver Monte Carlo 55. He originally built this motor for the car, but then decided that he really needed to be a little more crazy, so we went with the 555. This one we're gonna find something for it. I don't know what, but we'll find something. If somebody gives you a motor that's assembled, disassemble it. I mean, for the price of gaskets to check it out and make sure there's no metal in it or anything, and you know we'll know what pistons are in it. We're gonna pull the water pump and the timing cover off so we can find out what kind of cam's in it, and then we'll be able to better gauge where we're at with horsepower. But just a visual inspection of the engine, it's brand new. Everything in it's new. Stainless steel valves, roller tip rockers. It's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got these are called guide plates. Keep the push rods there. It's got studs, which definitely not stock. They're double hump heads, but they've been somebody spent a lot of time on this motor cleaning the burrs and casting marks and whatnot off of these heads. It's kind of like a treasure hunt at this point.
Pull that push rod out.
Yeah, flat tops with valve release. Nice. Cross hatches are still in there. It's never been run.
60.
Yep, 60 over, which would make this, I guess, about a 358 new.
Golly, look at that.
I'd use a gun on that.
I tried that.
Big gun.
Turn that engine stand right over.
I don't know if that damn valve fit down in that hole.
Damn.
Might have cut them joints out. Put some bigger valves in there. They can do that, right? Machine them holes.
This is gonna be running full.
Yeah, that's what I always stick my head and put bigger valves in them.
Yep.
Every time.
Well, like I said, we have no idea what it's going in, but I'll
Usually they have like
come across something. I got my old square body truck out there, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think it needs that kind of motor in it.
It's 5 head pumps per cylinder, so.
But we'll find something cool. Maybe a station wagon.
Yeah.
You guys have met Thelma before. Thelma is with child, so if y'all know anybody that maybe wants a kitten or 3, she's any day. I would imagine that is going to take place probably in the worst possible place, like the couch in the office or something. And
On your desk.
on my desk. Yeah, we're gonna have some kittens. So if you know of anybody that wants a kitten and you're in the Nashville area, we're gonna have kittens. If you live relatively close and we can put her in a overnight delivery or something, we could probably do that for you too. If it fits, it ships. I'd keep them, but I mean, just having a shop cat is a hassle. I have 2 shop cats, so I don't need 22 shop cats. You get a kitten, I'll give you a t-shirt. The kittens will be free, unless they come out purebred. Then I'm gonna sell them. No, the kittens will be free. That's our human interest for this week, is we have a pregnant cat. So.
Cut. What do you want to say on that, Thelma? Thelma, what are your thoughts about being pregnant? Any regrets?
She doesn't talk. See, she doesn't look happy about it either.
She doesn't.